Your engine is screaming at red lights or stalling out while you are just trying to sit still, and it is driving you absolutely crazy. If your check engine light is on with the code P0509, it means your powertrain control module has detected that the idle air control circuit has a value higher than it should. This system uses a small linear servomotor to control a plunger that lets air bypass the throttle plate so your engine can breathe when your foot is off the gas. Since 1996, all vehicles in the United States use this setup to keep the engine from stalling at a stop. When this goes wrong, you will notice your revolutions per minute are way too high, or your car might just die whenever you come to a stop. You might even hear some strange sucking or clicking noises coming from the throttle body area. The most common reasons for this are a defective idle air control motor, or a massive vacuum leak, or just a bunch of black carbon buildup inside the valve that is sticking the plunger open. To fix this, you should start by checking for any technical service bulletins for your specific make and model, because manufacturers often release specific fixes for these known issues. Take a close look at the wiring and connectors for any signs of melting or corrosion from being near the hot engine block. A huge part of this is checking for vacuum leaks in places like the positive crankcase ventilation valve or the intake manifold gasket. You can use a digital volt-ohm meter to test the motor itself, but make sure you disconnect the controllers first so you do not fry the computer. If you clean the throttle body and the valve and you still have a high idle, you might need to replace the component entirely. You should head to a professional shop if you find that the problem is buried deep in the wiring harness, or if you suspect your powertrain control module has a programming error, because that requires specialized tools most people do not have at home. This is a severe code because an engine that revs too high or stalls in traffic is a safety hazard, so do not wait to get it checked out. If you can handle a screwdriver and a multimeter, you can likely save yourself a lot of money by testing the resistance of the motor yourself before buying parts.